Family Crafting friends, and welcome back to Sweet Bay Lane. Or if you're new, welcome. I'm Tracy, and I'm so glad you took the time to stop in and craft with us, because the DIY project in this video is so adorable, made mostly of Dollar Tree supplies, making it extremely budget friendly, and I do have to admit, I'm head over heels in love with it, and I hope you will be too. So let's go ahead and get started. We start our project with 10 of these fall silver dollar floral stems from the Dollar Tree. Once we remove the tags, we're then going to take 8 of our floral stems and start bundling them together, making sure that we're alternating and staggering them as we go down the stem. And to secure them as we're staggering them down, we're going to use some blue painter's tape. I purchased this from the Dollar Tree, along with some of this floral stem wrapping tape in brown that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. The blue painter's tape is for security, and the brown floral stem tape is to cover the blue painter's tape. And as you'll see, this is a very easy process. You'll just take your stems and stagger them down as you go along, taping right below the V part of the stem. So when we're finished, we want to have one long stem of all of our fall florals. Now, once we get all of our 8 florals taped together, we're then going to take the 2 remaining stems, remove the greenery, and then tape that on our bare branches, kind of to fill in where there's voids. Now, once we have all the blue tape in place, we're then going to come in and wrap it all with the brown floral stem tape. Now that we have all of our blue tape covered, we then want to add a little bit of length to our main stem. And to do that, I'm going to be using 2 of these leftover plastic stems. I'm going to cut them down and add them to the main stem with blue tape, then covering that with the brown tape. Now that that's done, we're moving on to creating a base for our project. And for that, you can use any container you prefer. I'm going to be using this old basket I had on hand. I'm just going to remove the handles, insert some floral foam, and insert my stem. Now that we have our floral stem securely in its base, we then continue on to adding some twinkle lights. I'm going to be using this set of battery-operated twinkle lights from the Dollar Tree. We start by securing the wire that attaches the battery pack to the copper wire twinkle lights. We secure it with the brown floral stem wrapping tape to the base or the trunk of our tree. Then we just continue wrapping the wire part of our twinkle lights up and down the trunk of our tree until we've run out of lights. Now that we have our copper wire lights wrapped around the trunk of our tree, we'll then come in and hide the wire with the brown floral tape. Now we're moving on to one of our last final steps in our project, and that's going to be adding a touch of orange acrylic paint to each light. That way it'll throw a beautiful orange glow into our fall tree. And rounding the bend to the final step of our project that finishes it perfectly, we're going to be adding a filler to our base. I'm going to be using this natural Excelsior moss that I purchased at Hobby Lobby. I think it adds a beautiful natural touch to our project. Well, my crafting friends, that wraps it up for this DIY project, and I hope it inspires you to make one of your own. I also have to give a huge shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for your kindness and your comments and your support. It means the world to me. I also have to give a special hello to two of my newest subscribers. They're identical twins, and their names are Josie and Zoe. Thank you so much, girls, for your support. And if you haven't yet joined Sweet Bay Lane, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we would love to have you here. Well, until next week, keep it crafty.